An EU row over Netherlands' position in the bloc is boiling, with Nexit campaigners calling for a new deal or threatening to leave. Euroscepticism in the Netherlands has been growing since Brexit and the UK's voice of reason's departure from the EU's table. Nexit campaigners are calling for Brussels to renegotiate Holland's position in the bloc to resemble Denmark's deal, threatening France and Germany to leave unless their demands are met. Writing on the Dutch website Opinie.z, writer Jan Gegentan delivered a scathing attack on the EU as he lamented the Netherlands has been forced over the years to increasingly give up on its sovereignty in favour of new EU rules. Arguing for a third way to be negotiated between the Dutch government and Brussels, he wrote, "We are now 30 years since the Maastricht Treaty and we have sat through a protracted EU crisis. Immigration has long been out of control. It is fair to say that this was already the case in the 1970s and 1980s, but then it was our own stupidity that made a sensible immigration policy out of the question. Now, in fact, we no longer have national borders and we obediently open the door when Brussels orders." Because the various treaties concluded after the Maastricht I, Amsterdam, Nice, Lisbon, have shifted responsibility for asylum policy and immigration to the community pillar of the EU. But is that necessary? The Danes have already negotiated an exception at the time, they are not in the Eurozone and largely determine their own immigration policy. The Eastern European countries also pay little attention to the asylum ukases from Brussels. Why is the Netherlands always the best boy in the class, the first to open the asylum centers and pull the checkbook? He added, in a series of articles with Opinie.z fellow author Johannes Bergoet and Professor Lex Hoogduin, I argued for a third way, both in monetary terms and in terms of immigration or climate change. In other words, the Danish route, we will stay in the EU and the internal market, but we will stop with the transfer union and the immigration or climate dictates from Brussels. And let me be absolutely clear, he warned. If France and Germany do not give our country the space to take that third way, that Danish route, then there is only one possible answer as far as I'm concerned, Nexit.